Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review this classic film that I got to watch with TCM's Big Screen Classics with Fathom Events, and that's Sunset Boulevard that was released in 1950. And this was directed by Billy Wilder, and this film really takes a look at the underbelly of celebrity in Hollywood and the film industry, and how far somebody can fall from the graces of the being a giant star and then just like a couple decades later being a nobody, and then also dealing with the opposite of somebody who's really trying but not really getting anywhere, and the desperation that these two characters will go to. And Billy Wilder has such a great handle on this film, and it's a very intriguing story, but how he does it is even more intriguing, and really handling with this voiceover work done by William Holden, who I'll talk about in a bit, but also giving your ending at the beginning of the film, which that really wasn't a big thing back in the 1950, and they took a lot of like chances with this film and what this film portrayed, and really getting a sense of, holy crap, this film is going to some places. And the thing is, you're so intrigued from the start about how it gets there that you're strapped in and ready to go throughout the whole entire film. And the performances are powerful, the story structure is propelling and interesting, and the conflicts between characters keep this very fresh and well-paced film. And it was such a strong script by Billy Wilder, Charles Brackett, and D.M. Marshman Jr. The three of them really put together such an interesting film with some deep, tortured characters and some great conflict, and how this all comes together and how it's well shot and everything is very powerful. John F. Seitz, who's the director of photography for this film, does a really great job. There's some hazy moments throughout the film that really capture the feel of not only how the audience is feeling, but the characters are feeling this sense of otherworldliness at certain points throughout the film. And there's great camera work throughout this film, and even something as simple as someone being on the phone and talking about someone else, and just in the distance you see them walking slowly up, building that tension. Where's this conversation going to go? How much are they going to hear? And even something as simple shot as that really tells a lot in this film. And the score by Franz Waxman is very powerful and very driving, and really hits hard at certain moments and really elevates scenes to their emotional heft. And it really has a deep, interesting commentary on this idea of celebrity and what people will do to get back in the spotlight and what people will do to get into the spotlight. Because this young man, this screenwriter played by William Holden, basically shacks up with this over-the-hill actress, silent film era, and not even to mention her chauffeur, her butler, played by Eric von Stroheim, and just the character interactions between these three people, and then throw in Nancy Olsen's young woman who's ambitious and shows a great side of William Holden's character and really brings that to light, and him trying to balance what really is what he wants and honestly what he feels like he's good for. And there's a really there's extremely powerful scene towards the end of this film where you really get a sense of William Holden's character and what he would do to protect somebody he really cares about, and what that would do to him. And the performances, William Holden's fantastic. He handles the narration really well, which narration can be really obnoxious after a while, but he does a fantastic job telling the story and his performance. But Gloria Swanson is towering, over the top at a lot of moments, but it's like it really captures who she's supposed to be, and she's like magnetic on screen. And Eric von Stroheim does such a nice job as her butler and carrying some very heavy moments and some revelations throughout the film. And Nancy Olsen does a really nice job as well. And there's this one scene where like Cecil B. DeMille pops up playing himself, and he actually does a fantastic job, and you can really get a sense that after all these years of directing, he really knows how to put it in on a scene, and it does. This film is fantastic. It's a classic, and it really stands up today because celebrity is a bigger thing now as ever, and it's just getting worse with social media and everyone trying to become internet celebrities. Ironically, as I sit here talking about movies on the internet, but and what you'd go to be able to become that celebrity, or where you try to do to get back there. And a lot of people deal with that, and even more people watch other people try to do that, which is a big thing. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, this movie's so old. It's amazing. Go watch it. It's really relevant and very powerful, and an intriguing film to begin with, and a very torturous love story. And I'm gonna give Sunset Boulevard an A plus.